Let's do it.
Welcome to the RIP 28 podcast. This is the RIP 28 podcast. It's a podcast where a few friends get together and we talk about a few things. Now, some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we keep on talking about them on the RIP 28 podcast. I am, as voted on by 8 out of 11 members of Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated, the world's sexiest podcast host. I am Slider Sports Guy, and I'm joined by a few of my good friends. We don't have the president with us. He's off on the road somewhere. But we do have the GOAT, the one and only LBZ. What's going on, LBZ?
What it do? It's your boy BZ the GOAT, aka your favorite teacher's favorite teacher, since school about to start up. Man, I'm here again with my richest friend and probably becoming one of my better friends, my boy Slider Sports Guy. So man, I'm just happy to be here, man.
Well, at least one of the two are somewhat worthy of that title. On the other side, on the bottom, we have our richest friend. I'm talking about this person is so rich now. I'm telling you how y'all think I be bullcrapping when I say Shauna rich now. Y'all think I be bullcrapping. But before the show started, we getting ready for the show. All right. And we about to go live.
He about to lie.
And I say, hey, we about to go live. You can't get up and go and get your stuff. We're about to go live. She says, don't worry. Hey, Jeffrey, can you please bring me your water? She calls her manservant to bring her drink to her when we started before we started the podcast. The one and only S.Commas. How you doing, S.Commas?
What's up, everybody? But Sly, Bron, he's definitely your ashiest friend.
Hey, if you ashy, all that means is you took a shower. That's all ashy mean. You took a shower, man. You took a shower and you not pale white like the color of death. I hate to start off a show
you can never be pale white. Let's be clear.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I hate to start off a show like this, man, but check this out, man. This week, man, we done had a lot of people going up to glory, man. We had a lot of people go up to the upper room, man. What is up with this, man? Who done took the trip, man? Dr. Ruth gone. Shelley Duvall.
Richard Simmons gone.
We just lost Joe Jelly Bean Bryant.
Man, Joe Jelly Bean is gone.
Shannon Doherty. I grew up with her watching 90210. I mean, she was. I can remember back in the episode of Little House on the Prairie that Shannon Doherty was on, and then I watched 90210 faithfully.
Watch out now! You're gonna date yourself. You keep going back to all those shows.
I don't think I saw that one live. I think I saw it when it was second run.
She
started Charmed.
Yeah,
I've never seen one episode of 902. The shit, I don't even
90210.
90210. I have never seen one episode of it. And along with Friends, I have never seen one episode of Friends.
Wow.
Because
I wouldn't say I'm a fan, but I'm familiar with some of the characters on both.
The Dr. Umar and me will not allow me to watch one episode of Friends. If I see
never watched Friends. I know who stars in it, but I never watched it. But 90210, that was my show.
I will turn the channel if I see it coming on. That's how serious I am.
Shannon Doherty is also the second cast member from 90210 to pass away. Luke Perry died several years back, and they played boyfriend and girlfriend on the show. So, yeah,
was
like some of my childhood leaving me every day.
Supposed to be like James Dean or something?
Mm-hmm.
Man. Sorry for her, man. Sorry for her.
Our childhood is taking a hit, man.
It really is.
That
Well,
lets
you know
us know
what?
we aging, baby.
You know what though? All these
Yeah.
people was, I don't know. Like Dr. Ruth, I don't think I ever saw Dr. Ruth on TV, but you heard of I always heard of Dr. Ruth. I heard she was the sex doctor, teach you how to get your stroke on.
And what's crazy is at the time when she first came out, it was so groundbreaking and it was so controversial because you got this little old woman talking about sex and the what to do and how to do and when to do. And she was ahead of her time, clearly, because the stuff that folks talk about now on TV, on the interwebs, she'd make a killing if she was in her prime right about now.
But hell, she was old as hell back then, though. I wonder how old she was. Maybe
She might have looked a little
she
older.
looked it at least.
Yeah.
She might have just had that white woman age. They age
Yeah.
a little bit faster than the sisters. Quail Johns just said, did she play in Orange is the New Black? Who is she? Who is she in playing?
I think he's talking about Shannon Doherty.
Okay, because I love Orange is the New Black. Who is her on Orange is the New Black, if anybody knows?
Who is her?
Who was she on Orange is the New Black?
All right, Miss Stover.
Miss
Oh,
Stone's
God.
really upset with me right now.
No,
I'm not ashamed to
you
say,
got
but
on
I
me.
never watched it, so I don't know.
Yeah,
You
I'm
never
not
watched
quite
Orange is the
sure
New
about
Black?
that either. I've never seen it myself.
Never watched it.
Wow, man, that's a good show, man. That was a real good show, man. Anytime a woman prison story, I like them. Be sure to have some lesbian sex in it. That always get me to watch.
Wait a minute. Dr. Ruth was
Whoa.
96. She's 96. Was 96. Her
And
age
one of the chicks from Orange is the New Black, the chick who played Tasty, damn, her name Danielle something. I can't remember. It's Danielle. I want to say Brooks, I think, but she's from Greenville. She's from Greenville.
Danielle Brooks was in Orange is the New Black. Orange is the New Black. Yeah, I never saw it, but she was definitely in it.
Yeah. She's from the state. Hold on, man. Let's get Hey Pepe, if you can you please bring up Orange is the New Black? Bring up their cast list to see who in the world Quail Jones talking about. All right, here you go. No, well, she wasn't no main star. I don't know who. Quail, you might be wrong, but I'm going down this list.
Quill just said all these white actresses look alike.
Yeah.
All of them.
They all look alike. Quail, you wrong. Ain't none of these people over here that we talked about that died.
Well, he asked the question. He didn't make a statement, so.
Well, Quail is a she.
Oh, well, she asked a question. She didn't make a statement, so she ain't wrong. She just asked the question.
You like our listeners?
So the answer is no.
The answer is no, Quail. My bad. Yep, you're bad. We still love you though. We still love you.
Appreciate the support. Appreciate the support.
And that's the thing. That's one good thing about us. If you truly want to support the Rip 28 podcast, you truly want to.
There are lots of ways to do that, correct?
Well, it's only one good way to do it. Only one good way if you truly want to. Oh, go ahead, hit up the cash app. Hit up the cash app right here. $ Rip 28 podcast if you truly care. Look at that graphics package working. Did you see that thing expand like that? Look at the graphics package working.
We will not stop you from hitting the cash app. No diddy.
Ever.
There you go.
Ever.
Hit
cash app. And it's all, and the good thing about the cash app, we never close it. So if you feeling like on Sunday, you want to give something, you can. then maybe midweek you want to give something, you can. And definitely if you want to hit us for the weekend, you surely
definitely
can.
if you want to hit us for the weekend.
So we ain't mad at you, but no, we appreciate you. And like Shauna said, there's more than one way to support us. You can hit us with some stars. Tell them
Hit
to
us
send
with
us
some
some
stars.
stars.
Hit us with some
Send us some
stars on
stars.
Facebook.
Yeah.
We still don't quite know what the stars do, but hit us with it anyway.
I think it helps our rating or something. I'm not sure either, but just send them.
And they say send the star. Go ahead and send the star on Facebook or
Send
subscribe. Subscribe to us. We all over the place, man. We all over.
But the key is don't just subscribe and like it. You gotta share it.
Oh,
You gotta
tell
tell
a
your
friend.
people. Tell your people.
Tell somebody, man. Right now, go and tell 2 people. Tell 2 people. Aaron Nance, you smoke dope. Aaron Nance. We don't. Aaron Nance, you can be put off the show, Aaron.
I was wondering what Shauna was laughing at, and I knew the look right there. Hey man.
Aaron is a junkie.
Hey
We
man,
don't.
you threw off. Ron threw off my whole thought process. I was about to say,
Woo, Quail Johns.
99 stars.
99
wow.
stars. Look at that. Look at that, Aaron. Hey, Marcus Webb, don't nobody care about Chance, bro. I mean, come on, dog. You come on the show. Ain't no hello, how you doing? Marcus Webb,
right?
Chance,
hey,
bro.
we need a better
my man walked in the house and didn't speak to everybody.
Yeah, he's looking for. Hey, check this out, Marcus. We appreciate you, but how about say, what's up, Rip 28? Where's Chance? Ain't nothing wrong with that, but speak to us, acknowledge us, bro. Put some respect on our name. But
Dude, just walk on in the house. Where's Chance? What is it? Oh, you know what that is? I figured out what that was.
Chance,
That's Chance burner account. That's Chance burner account right there, man. That's what that is.
But check this out though. But speaking of sharing, we know it's class reunion time. We know it's family reunion time. All you gotta do is tell your people right there, and it'll get out fast. You know how word travel. Just tell them. They won't. They would not be disappointed.
Activate a stars part. Oh, Shane, my man Shane busted on the scene, sending stars. Oh man.
Shane who?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. These comments get.
Can y'all stick on topic?
Wait a minute.
First of all, give a shout out. Give a shout out to Shane. Give a shout out to Shane. Shane just
Shane, shout out for 99 stars. Thank you. We appreciate
that's my guy. That's Lightsy. What up? Light him up, Lightsy. We appreciate you, dog. That's class of 98 representing. Y'all get y'all class on board.
Man, I'm glad Shane out there checking us out, man. I'm glad Shane's out there. Appreciate you, man. We appreciate you. And then did we fire Anton? No, Anton ain't paid his dues. You need to talk to him about paying his dues.
Slide. We didn't fire Anton. Anton fired Anton.
Fired himself.
You better go and tell that dude to pay his dues.
Hey, Slide, we can't talk to Shell. We can't talk to Shell once August comes. You know, we playing C.A. Johnson. And
that is
a Hornet. So we ain't got nothing to say to Shell out there.
And when does this game go down?
August
the day after the Cooler
11th,
Fest. The day after the Cooler Fest. That Sunday.
Sunday, August 11th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool Fest. Make sure y'all give some money. Tap into the Cooler Fest too. Give some money to the Cooler Fest.
You know what? That is huge right there, man. We need to get Ron and Carmen on, man, to talk about the best thing smoking. The best thing out there.
Sure.
On what day is that on? Hold on, we got it.
August
Pepe,
10th.
man, you got to bring
August
it
10th. August 10th.
Saturday, August 10th.
August 10th.
There you go. You
Come on,
taking
Pepe.
too long, producer.
Come on, Pepe.
Cooler Fest Cookout. When is that? Saturday, August 10th, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Hey, live DJ, barbecue, bring your own tents, your coolers, lawn chairs. But it's
Rip 28
adults.
will be there. The Rip 28 podcast will be there.
The full Rip 28 podcast will be there.
Yeah.
Hey, Marcus, Chance will be there too.
Yeah, Marcus. Chance will be there, Marcus.
Just in case you was wondering, we're gonna answer the question for you, Marcus.
I would like to challenge. Hey, I want to challenge class of 97. Y'all, let's give some money to these fellas to put this thing on. I'm challenging y'all to give at least $50.
Hey,
class of 97. Where y'all at?
$50 in total. Class 97. We get it. We get that. But real talk, man. Make sure y'all donate. Make sure y'all send something to the Cash App. You can send it to @KMAC1329. That's KMAC1329. Or you can send it to $Jordan Ronson. That's JORDANRONSON. Hey, check this out. They put on a great event and they don't charge anybody a dime. They give you food. You got the live DJ, but this costs, man. It costs money to do it. So if you can't do the 50, just send them 5, man. You know what I'm saying? Just send them 5. Send them something. Put something on it, man. What you got on my 40, little homie? That's what I'm saying.
I got
man.
5 on it.
Do something.
I got 5 on it.
Help a player out, man. Make sure you send some money out to these brothers. Help Carmen and Ron out. Ron and Carmen, however you want to say it. Freaking Fred, help them out, man. These two brothers do a great job, man. And just make sure you donate something to the homies. That's going to be Saturday, August 10th, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Piney Grove Community Center. That's 937 Piney Woods Road, Columbia, South Carolina. Rip 28 podcast will be there.
Don't meet us there, beat us there.
Beat us there. That's what I'm talking about. Oh boy. You started off talking kind of strange on that one right there. You got Chance Internet? You get Chance Internet? Wait a minute.
You talking to me?
Yeah, you was breaking in and out.
Are you talking to me?
Oh, wait a minute. Check this out.
I'm not at the crib.
I just saw this right here. Michelle Denise said, my poor kids will be a true house divided offspring that weekend. And I'm coming to the cookout with CAJ. First of all, you're not alumni. You're not invited to the cookout.
Not allowed.
You're not invited to. That is a Columbia High alumni reunion. You're not invited.
Don't bring that haunted energy over there.
We don't need
it or invited.
This ain't a C.A. Johnson thing. There will be no crack pipes at this reunion. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey,
too far. Too far. I went too far.
Columbia. Hey, it is Columbia House, so there indeed may still be a queue.
It might be. That's the new Columbia High, man. That's the new Columbia. That's the new Columbia High.
Yeah.
Too far.
Boy, wow.
Oh man.
Wait a minute. Abigail Pendergrass says she waiting on her Rip 28 pod shirt. Y'all sold shirts and they give her a shirt?
Oh, we've been selling shirts from the beginning. You make sure you hit us up if you want that Rip 28 podcast.
Man, this woman said she ain't got her shirt in a year. Don't be hawking more shirts.
Whoa. She ain't sending no money.
About it. She didn't hit the cash up. What that cash up with that fly?
So she expecting it for free? She said it's been a year. I haven't gotten my shirt.
Be. If she didn't hit that cash See,
Abigail, the way this works is you get the shirt when you pay for the shirt.
You gotta pay for the shirt first, Abigail.
You gotta tell she from Columbia High. You gotta
pay for it, and then you get the shirt.
Somebody told me, ass, gas, or grass. Nobody rides for free. Nope.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Too far. Too far.
But yeah, for everybody wanting that RIP 28 merchandise, man, hit us up in the cash app. Oh man, Aaron said they don't make t-shirts in extra drunk. Come on now,
Wait a minute.
You're not gonna be talking about my
you take it back. You
our
take that
loyal
back.
fans
Right
like
now.
Minute. Wait a
You take it
minute.
back.
Loyal
You
fans.
take it back. You take
You
that
take
back.
it back.
Loyal fans.
We take it back for you.
No, Abigail, Pentagram. Family do you any kind of way.
The audacity to want a free t-shirt.
Did Brian pay for your shirt?
I didn't hit the cash out.
Oh, ain't no t-shirt around here. Ain't nobody see no titty pic or nothing. And you want a t-shirt?
Wait a minute, that is family food.
Oh, my bad.
I don't want to see that crap.
My bad. I'm talking, I don't know. But point B is she ain't sending no money. She ain't sending no money. She ain't getting no t-shirt.
My uncle, her daddy gonna pay for it for her.
Okay.
He better. I told him if he don't hit the cash out, no t-shirt. He don't get one now.
Y'all done ran off. She talking about bye. Don't leave, girl. Don't leave.
Don't leave.
Don't leave me, girl.
Please stay with me. Who's saying that song?
Speaking of bad singing, did y'all see my girl singing the national anthem at the home run derby?
I didn't see
was so
it.
bad. She was so bad, dog. I was like, am I tripping? Is it glitching? Is my TV bad? The reception or something?
Hey,
she was horrible.
Somebody said Fergie can have a seat now.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. Was it worse than Carl Lewis?
Yes. I'm not sure who's been. Well, Fergie was worse than Carl Lewis, and she was as bad as Fergie. She was bad. Mm-hmm. She checked herself into rehab though. She said she was drunk while she was singing, and she looked it. She looked like she was high.
Yeah, if I sounded that bad and I was supposed to be a professional singer or in the music industry, I might blame it on something too, because that was horrible. That was horrible. Any one of us three right here could have went up there, man, and fresh off the podcast and did that. That was horrible.
And she's a 3 or 4 time Grammy nominated performer.
Well, like shows I said, why she never won.
Yeah, that's why she's nominated. And you didn't say 4-time winner or 1-time winner. That was terrible.
First of all, Tito, why are you yelling at me? Second of all, I'm confused in how you think I can help you out with your problem. I cannot.
What is Tito up here talking in all caps about right now?
Yelling. Why are you yelling at me, Tito?
Yelling about his got athlete feet, man. Been over there at the basketball camp too long.
Look, and what they gonna do with me, boy? What is the words of Dragon Blood Jones? They got to do with me.
Boy.
Hope all gets well with your feet, Tito.
You're praying for your brother.
It's too hot for athletes' feet.
We praying for your toes, Tito.
Hey, for him to get on the RIP 28 podcast to ask for help, well, them feet is going through.
Yeah, he got to be growing through something.
No, it's a problem. I love you, Cuzzo, I love you, boy, but them feet is, boy. So he said he always talking all caps. But still, even without all caps, Cuzzo, for you to get on here, them feet is hunting.
Hey man, shout out to Pitts, man. Pitts is out there checking us out, man. I hope you ain't underwater, man. I know you short. I know I
Come
know you
on, man.
short, dog. I know you might have problems. Bro, I know it's flooding out there in Houston, man. I know Pitt's a short guy, so I hope you are all right,
I
brother.
can't wait for him to talk about this bacon collar on your shirt in
Hey.
5, 4,
But on
Don't
the
give
serious note,
don't give him any ideas. Why you giving him
Come
ideas,
on.
man? But for real, I am concerned about my man Pitts, though, man.
for sure,
You were
for
the
sure,
first person I thought about in Houston when they
for
had all
sure.
the flooding.
We glad you got power back, Pitts. You and the family.
Oh, he
Glad
finally
y'all
got
back
his
in the
power
crib.
back. Oh, we got some more
Yeah.
stars.
Oh, 100 stars. Forget Pitts. Shut up. We ain't talking about Pitts no more.
Nah, man, you wait. But
Pitts,
on a serious
Venice,
note,
she just no,
we
she
glad
gave 10
that
stars.
we glad Pitts that
It,
you and your family are
Hey,
safe and
Pitts ain't
doing a
getting no
little much better
stars.
now.
He
It
ain't
doesn't
getting
matter. That is a Columbia High alumni and a friend of the podcast and just a human being. So we're glad you're good, Pitts. Now back to
oh,
the
that
shout
topic.
out
part.
to
That
Jody.
part.
Man, I
There you
hadn't
go.
seen that name in a long time. Jody Covington. Out there checking.
What's
Hey,
up,
send some
Joni?
stars, Jody. Send some stars.
God, dog.
Send some stars out here. We need the stars. Man, we appreciate y'all checking us out, man. Wait.
Tito, we do care about your athlete's feet. We just can't. I just can't do nothing about it.
Okay.
I think they make cream for it.
You make them cream for your athlete's feet.
I believe so. Alvin Hinton's watching. What up, R?
What up,
Big
Big
Thanks for
Al?
checking in.
Al.
Big Al, my man, Big Al. Hope all is well with Big Al, man. You know, I talked to Al at just random times, and be random afternoon time. Al to give me a call. I might give him a call just out of the blue, and I end up talking to him for about an hour. Be the strangest
Al
thing,
the
just
man.
random. It ended up talking to him
So
for
you,
about a whole hour.
so you do him a little differently than me. You don't just call him when you need something. Got
No,
it.
I call you every time I call you. I tell you how beautiful and how smart you are. Every
Because you
time.
want something.
Look here.
Because every time you call, you asking for something.
If you can't rely on your rich friends, who can you rely on? Come on now. Well, check this
Oh
out.
man.
I
Anyway,
want something, but you never give me anything. Never. You could
Whoa.
technically Shauna's on
Whoa.
punishment from our friendship because
Whoa.
she didn't
this
give me tickets to the
story
Don't
that I'm telling today.
she didn't give me tickets
don't
to the championship this year.
Okay.
don't go off, Shauna. Don't do it. Don't do it.
She didn't give
Don't.
me tickets. I feel some type of way about our friendship.
It's above me, Brian.
I feel some
It's
type of
above
way
me.
about our friendship, but being the true forgiving spirit that I am, I have forgave her. I
Or
have
forgiven.
forgave her, and
Forgiven.
my mom, she raised me as a Christian to be a better guy, so I forgave her. So there you go. She's back on the goodness. She on the good
Anyway, don't
foot.
we have a letter to read?
Oh, my bad. We
Shoot.
do got a letter. Oh, man, we got the people asking. They won't know about this letter, man. Hold on. Let's pull up the letter. If he can get our producer, if you can pull that letter up for us.
Come on, Pepe.
Hey,
Pep.
gave Pepe a raise not too far. Anybody want to read, or
Wait a
do
minute.
I need to read?
You gave him a raise.
Let me see
We
if I
getting
can
these
read it.
stars, man. Hey, y'all want better production? Y'all need to give us some stars, man. Give us some stars.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Hey,
Hey,
you got it? You
I
got it? Go
got
ahead.
it. Hey guys, how are y'all doing? I'm a big fan of the show. I listen to the show every week at work. I have a dilemma, and I hope y'all can help me out or help my friend out. My best friend is a beautiful woman. She is smart, she is highly educated, and a really nice person. But the problem is, she is a side chick. She has been dating, in quotations, this guy for almost 10 years now. The problem is, he has been married for 13 years. When she got with him, she didn't know he was married, but she found out and he came clean. She said she would stop seeing him, but 10 years later, she is still with him. The crazy thing is, she puts all of her other possible relationships on hold in order to be there for him. Countless numbers of good men have approached her, but every time she starts to go somewhere with them, He comes out and tells her that she is cheating on him, and she leaves the guy. Her boyfriend, in quotations, always complains about his wife, and he claims that he will leave her when his kids graduate. His youngest is in the 9th grade, and I think she's going to wait another 4 years for him. I just want my friend to be happy. She needs to leave this guy. My husband says I should mind my business and won't even speak to me about the subject. He just gets up and leaves when I bring it up. Is he right? What should I do? What can I tell her? You know, before we dig too deep into this, man, I want to, you know, in our lifetime, what we have going on now, we have a lot of people who don't have dedication. We have a lot of people who can't stick to a game plan, who can't stick to something once they start it. You know what I'm saying? So when you meet someone with that level of dedication, you should salute them. You should salute them for being the type of person who will finish what they start. Salute to that young lady for being that type of person. There you go. There you go. Salute. Hey, shout out Stephanie Lee checking us out. Our unofficial official legal counsel, D. Nicole Bates Davis, said that the friend needs to stay in her lane. Dude must have some serious vitamin D. What say you people?
Cobb, I defer to you.
Why?
Just because it's coming from a female perspective.
Well, so our listener who wrote the letter, this ain't your fight, girl. Just sit out there and sit this one out. This ain't your fight. Ain't nothing you can do. She's made her decision and she's gonna stick with it. Now, this girl, that's on her too. She's sticking with it, all right. I hope this dude is buying her whatever she wants. I hope that she's well taken care of, because he's never going to leave this wife to be with her. That's not gonna happen.
He's gonna leave in 4 years.
And as long as she good with that, yeah. As long as she good with that, good on her. Friend, mind your business and find something else to do.
That ain't your heart. I would say that ain't your heartache. I'm a big on minding your own business. If they're grown, if she's not being beat on or anything like that physically, that's not your fight. That's really not your fight, because you've already given your opinion. She's shown you what she's gonna do. Mind your business. Take care of your household and mind your business. Leave it alone, because she's obviously accepted, excuse me, that situation or that role, and she's comfortable with it. You said she's run off multiple good men. Hey, what can you do? You can't bring those men back. So she get what she get. She get what she get.
Hey man,
you can't make someone want to make decisions. You can't make someone make decisions that you would make. So she wants to tell her friend that you deserve better and you need to do better, but she can't make her make a decision because she wants her to make that decision.
But like
Girl,
old
sit this
people
one
say,
out.
like old people say, that boy gotta know wide open.
I'm with our unofficial official attorney. Boy, he must be putting it on her. It's got to be good. It's got to be good and plentiful. Man, we got some folks tuning in. I ain't seen in a long time. Mikey's here. Matthew, what up, Mikey?
Shout out to Mikey. Shout out to Mikey, man.
Keisha's up in here. Keisha Johnson, what's up, girl? How you doing?
Oh man, what's up, Keisha Johnson? I ain't seen that one in a little dog. Aaron just said married dude eating her butt because she will. Yeah, probably so. Probably so, man. You know, good little salad tosser. They never hurt, man. Good
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hey.
Whoa.
That does not reflect the thoughts of the Rip 28 podcast in its entirety.
At all.
I'll stand on that grenade then. I'll stand.
It's definitely a grenade.
I'll stand on that.
Definitely a grenade.
Hey, we got some comments out here. Michelle Denise says he'll leave once the kids graduate. Once the kid graduates, I've seen so many couples not make it past the kids after the kids are gone phase. So we
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
That might be a good point.
Who said that?
Michelle
Who said that?
Denise. Michelle Denise.
Michelle Denise said that
Okay.
one. But yeah, hey man, but here go the thing, man. She was a friend and let her know. Okay, Joni just said she was a friend and let her know how she felt. If she likes it, you should love it. Be a friend and listen to her. If she ever leaves or if he ever lets her go. That's, good advice. Good advice from Joni. But here, I'm gonna give you better advice. I'll give you better advice because I'm a man. And men usually are probably smarter than women. So, but
Shout out to Courtney Gordon for tuning in. Nobody believes that. Shout out to Courtney Gordon. What's up, girl?
What up, Miss
but
Gordon, my classmate?
seriously, here's the thing though. If this chick is content with being a side chick, what's your problem? What's your problem with it? What I think was going on, what I truly think was going on, I think the lady who wrote this letter may be a little jealous. I think she may be a little jealous. I think because obviously, if a dude can keep a side chick for 10 years, a faithful side chick for 10 years who won't date another woman, this dude, let's just not forget the elephant in the room. This dude got to be putting it down. This dude got to be putting it down and putting it down very, very correctly. Very correct.
Inconsistently. And it's consistent.
But that's probably that's one of the main facts that this dude is putting it down. And if he's putting it down like that, I believe that the friend is jealous. I think the friend is jealous because she might be curious about this dude. She might be curious about what this dude is doing, and she know that she can't try him out. So she just want her friend not to have it. You know, jealous people do weird things. Jealous people do weird things. So I think she might be jealous.
To AA Ron, we don't know that the wife doesn't have a clue.
Oh,
I am a firm believer that the woman's intuition is strong. And women have clues and women know. Now, do they always choose to do something about it? Nah. So we don't know that the wife doesn't have a clue that this has been going on because she may very well suspect something, but she could be well taken care of. For some women, my bills are paid, you're taken care of, whatever I expect you to take care of at home, and they're not going to find problems with you stepping outside the relationship for some women. So I've heard.
Anton has a comment. He says, not necessarily. Dudes in prison can hold a chick down for years.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Keisha said the wife may have her sneaky link too.
That part.
Yeah.
And this can be a convenient situation for all parties involved.
But you know what though? I kind of do agree with the people saying the wife probably already knows. And I think it could be one of them situations where the wife knows what's going on and she knows her life. She don't want to change her lifestyle. She don't want to change her lifestyle or how she lives. So she'll accept it. And then maybe if she understands that, hey, my husband only has this one particular chick that he cares about, hey, I'll let it slide. Because it's just this one particular chick, and you know, it ain't. So, you know, I don't know why she would accept it, but apparently it works for them. And see, the friend, what you don't understand is whatever's going on between your friend and her boyfriend, it works for her. It might not work for you, but it works for her. So why would you want to interrupt what works for her? I think that's what it just comes down to. Why you want to interrupt what works for her? They say open marriage. Aaron said open marriage.
Shout out to my line sister watching. What up, Kai?
Shout out. Kai might have been one of the ones who voted.
She definitely didn't vote.
She might have been, for those of you who don't know.
She definitely was not.
It was with the quickness you said it. No.
It was a recent poll. a recent poll was put out that eight out of 11 members of Delta Sigma Theta said that I was the world's sexiest podcast. So thank you for voting for me, Kai. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Kai. Thank you.
It definitely wasn't Kai.
Thank you, Kai. Thank you, Kai.
No.
I got some Wilsons in my family. Might be one of my cousins. There you go. Appreciate it.
No. And she didn't vote for you.
Ron said open marriage, and then Quail Johns, let me see. She said open marriage is a common. I don't know about common. I tried bringing that subject up with my wife, and she punched me in the face. So I guess it ain't common in my house.
As she should have.
Our official, unofficial attorney says marriages of convenience are more common than people realize.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, I bet she would be in the field to know. You know what I'm saying? She can see some stuff, heard some stuff. So I don't know, man. I hate to say it. If I was that friend, I wouldn't keep listening to the same things over and over. Her coming back telling me about this. I just tell her, baby, I gave you my advice. You didn't want to take it. So just leave me out of it. I'm going to mind my business. And just leave it at that, because it seems like it's becoming a problem for her to keep talking to her friend about it for 13 years, I think it said.
Well, the problem is that the friend's in the business and is concerned about it. So just stay out of it. And if the girlfriend, to your point, Bron, if the girlfriend's telling you stories, I want to hear it.
Don't want to hear it.
Because clearly she's not in the position where she's ready, like, I'm gonna support my girl because that's my girl, even though she's making bad decisions. She's really like, I want her to get out of this situation. And you can't want something for someone more than they want it for themselves.
She's genuinely concerned that she want her friend to be, and I get it, but sometimes you gotta take your hands off of it and say, hey, you're gonna get what you get at the situation.
Now, I saw a comment that kind of caught my eye. Michelle said, being honest, he'll never wife the side piece. It's the convenience that keeps her around, no stress, no attachments. And I think, Michelle, with what you just said, I think that's kind of like factually incorrect. You know, sometimes it happens. The side piece does get married. Producer Pepe on top of it.
What is Pepe pulling up?
Producer Pepe is on
what
top
is Pepe
of it.
pulling up?
Pepe is on his jaw. That raise, it re-energized Pepe.
Raise. Why did he put up a picture of Alicia Keys?
Bless it.
Alicia Keys.
So we remember, Sly, we're trying to not be sued. Remember, we are trying to maintain our streak of not having lawsuits filed against the Rip 28 podcast.
Did anyone say Alicia Keys was a side piece? Did anyone say that? No one said that. No one said that. No one said, oh, wow, here's something Courtney just said, though, that I find interesting. The side chick may not want to be in a committed relationship, and that's why she likes her position.
That could be too, because the friend is the one complaining, seems like, not the one that's in the actual situation. So it could be that, and we don't have all the story as usual, but unless she's coming complaining, she may be happy.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
That's a good one. That's class of 98, Columbia High. I see you, Court. Thank you for copy off my paper in English.
To Nikki Bates David's comment, Camilla did become the queen, and she was definitely the side piece out the gate. But I think that was he got married, and the marriage was forced. So he didn't have a choice but to marry Diana, and then he just maintained this relationship till he was able to. But you're right, the side piece definitely became the queen.
It is. Maybe girlfriends just want sex and nothing else. Relationships can be draining. Very true. Very true. Very true. So hey, sometimes your soulmate is already married. Going good. Alicia Keys.
First of all, wait a minute. Wait, was that a real quote attributed to her?
I don't know. It's in quote.
Just because you put it in quotes.
Abigail just put it down. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's true.
Abigail, don't do that.
Bam, we try not to get sued. We just said that we're trying not to be sued. We cannot continue this behavior.
I don't know. Aaron just said the side piece gets D 3 times a week and doesn't have to invest in phone conversations, dates, and extra energy. I don't know about the side piece getting 3 times. Come on, man. That's a lot. Oh, 3 times.
Different. It might be different in different situations. Who knows? I don't know.
And you got to get the main one too. Whoa, that's a whole lot right there, bro.
He may not. That might be the reason he got one. He might not be getting it from the main or his wife or whatever.
Aaron is a fool.
Many people don't marry their soulmate. I guess I'll see you next lifetime.
Oh man, that boy. Yo, boy, listen.
Now this is something else right here. We got to see. This is what I love about our listeners. They say scenario: the friend is getting cheated on and secretly does not like her friend because she suffered in her own marriage. Yeah, maybe she could see her friend be the side piece, and she know what's going on in her own marriage.
That's tough.
Wow. Now Quail kind of brought up something. 10 years is crazy. What about morals and integrity? Now that kind of leads me to another question though. Do you put morals over money, or does sometimes money come over morals? You know,
transition.
We just come on now. Come on, make that sharp left. Come on.
Stephanie Lee had a good comment too. God, I got to go back to this one. She said, it doesn't have to all be about sex. Perhaps they really enjoy each other's company and the sex is the bonus. That possibly could be too. That could possibly
be the vibe, some people are big on vibes, so it could not be about sex. But Carmen had one talking about maybe the side piece happy with the 4-day trip.
Yeah, hey, that $40 work.
And if she get that 40, she could send it to the Cooler Fest.
She could send it to the Cooler Fest. Send it to the Cooler Fest, or if you don't want to send it to the Cooler Fest,
I know where to go.
It's always open. RIP28 Podcast, $ RIP28 Podcast.
Always open.
We need
and we don't care. And we don't care who donate to our cash app.
I don't care. We don't have to see your side piece, your whatever. It don't bother us.
Your main.
Here come our unofficial official attorney. Have any of the fellas had a side piece?
Hey, I'm a happily married man. I don't know. Hey, we were talking earlier about morals over money. Morals over money. And do you ever put morals over money, or do you ever put money over morals? And that's a good question. It is not always having to do with your morals sexually. It could be your morals, spiritually or something. Does money come into fact? Like some people say, hey, I wouldn't slap a kid. Well, what if somebody gave you $1 million? Would you slap that kid? Man, in the words of S. Commas, man, fuck them kids.
Hey, for me, I'll line up about 4 or 5 of them, including my own.
Line them up. I look like Bernie Mac walking through that airport.
I'm looking like the 3 Stooges when Mo used to slap all of them at one time. But I'm making one. I got something for all of them.
Looking like Tyrese with that belt and Baby Boy on them little boys on the bike. him with Omar Gooding.
Omar Gooding, yeah.
So Sly, to your question, I've seen it happen in the workplace, right? So I'll just use, if you are working in a position where maybe you're doing compliance, right? And you are asked to do something that compromises your morals. It's like, well, you could get paid for doing this. And I know people who would say it's like doing this job is not worth compromising my morals. I know folks who said I wouldn't work for a certain person because that person doesn't have values that align with mine. So no matter how much they are going to pay me, I'm not willing to sacrifice my values or my morals to work with this person.
That's a good point. I look at it and I think back to that question, and I think about the movie and music industry. How many people have sacrificed their morals for money? Who's done something strange for an opportunity or a little piece of change or whatever? So I don't know if everybody has a price, but I'm sure there's some things that people will do that other people may not agree with to be done for money or whatever. But
for sure,
you know, I guess it comes down to that price tag.
No,
You know, the more the price tag, the stranger things get.
it comes down to what's more valuable. What's more valuable to you? Yeah. Is it the set of principles and morals that guide you, or is it this money?
You know, I'm a firm believer, and people get mad when I say this, but I'm a firm believer in everybody has a price.
Everybody has a price.
Everybody has a price. I mean, you can say as much as you want, but everybody has a price. Now, Shauna, if you have a price, just don't say anything. Stay frozen if you don't have a price, Shauna. See, there you go. Shauna has a price. She ain't say nothing. So Shauna got a price. You know. But here's my and I believe that, man. And as much as we want to deny it, as much as we want to say we're gonna put our morals and everything over everything, the question is, the question is, if you were really, if you could think of like a horrible situation and somebody had $1 billion cash in front of you, it's hard for you to say, no, I wouldn't take that $1 billion cash, no matter, whatever that situation you are.
Yeah. Like I said, the more the money, the harder it becomes to turn down. Because if you hadn't, as rich as the Rip 28 podcast is, we hadn't reached the levels of where we want to go yet. Mm-hmm. So you may be in that transition stage, and the more the money, hey, the harder it is.
But sometimes people aren't intrinsically driven by money though. Well, so I don't know if that's always the case, that the more money it is, though, because there are people who will leave jobs and go work for a nonprofit, knowing that they aren't going to make the money that they left behind.
White people.
No, I actually know Black people who've done that too, who've left this job and going to work for a nonprofit, knowing they aren't going to make money, but that's their heart's work and that's where they want to be.
But I bet you that's a very small percentage too.
I mean, it may be, but you used a broad brush and said, the more money it is, the more different. And I'm just saying that's not always the case.
Yeah, I'm just saying in most cases. I'm not saying for 100. I can't speak in 100% because it is people that hold morals over money, and it may not be, but for most,
Shauna,
the more you put in front of them or offer them or whatever, the harder it becomes.
You can drive a car with your feet, but that don't mean a lot of people do. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Don't nobody want to see your crusty feet driving nothing.
I actually have very good looking feet. I don't
got them feet like Tito.
We don't.
I don't have no Tito feet. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. I don't have no Tito feet. Hey, Quail just said, I think when you're inexperienced, you can make decisions based off getting money. As life goes on, morals are more involved in decision making. That was a good thought, Quail. I'm gonna need you to put some punctuation in it though next time. But that was a real good
Now
thought.
who missed over? Now who's missed over and over?
I mean, it's hard reading.
Now he want to be the grammar police.
Grammatically correct.
It's
Okay,
hard reading sometimes when there ain't no commas and periods in it. But what she said
punctuation does matter.
Yeah, what she said was very, very good, though. I do admit. Aaron says loyalty is a part of most people's morals, but you will stay at a job if another job comes along with more money and better treatment. Do you stay because of your morals? We'll hide.
Hey, mama.
Are you talking about loyalty to an employer? Because a lot of people don't feel loyalty to their employers, because whenever the employers choose to get rid of you, they will. So some people don't have loyalty to employers at all. I get your point, but this ain't the baby boomer generation where people work their jobs for 50 years because they were loyal to the company.
Hey, I'm loyal to this podcast until somebody comes along with more money.
Shocking. You don't say.
Rip 20, what? Man, fuck them niggas.
Never heard of them fools.
Never heard of them. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. And this the thing, and I guess it all kind of goes back to the lady in the letter, you know. Depends on what her morals are. Did she put money over the morals? We don't really know. We don't know if that guy's paying her, if she's getting that hot 40 every time he come over.
I hope it ain't that 40. That 40 piece.
But you got to think, for 10 years.
I hope she get more than that. I hope she get more than that for 13
For 10 years, if she was getting 40, it add up, man. It add up.
Yeah, she can go to one of the little steakhouses and get her a nice little meal, and that's it for her.
But I wonder if dude take care of on birthdays and stuff like that. I wonder if the
man, he either putting it down or taking care of her financially. Or they just may have a vibe. I don't know. But vibing for 10 to 13 years, that's kind of unlikely. It's either he putting it down or he's taking care of her financially. Wouldn't you say, Carl?
Yes.
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 No, I don't know, man. But you know what? We never gave the lady any advice.
We gave her plenty.
We gave her mind your business. That was advice.
Oh yeah, we didn't answer a question. The answer to your question is mind your business, lady. You know what I'm saying? Mind your business. Be like Ashley on the Fresh Prince. Just mind my business. Just mind your business.
Back up.
Just mind your business.
Mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business.
That's it. And that's the thing, man. If you mind your business, life will be fine. If you mind your business, life will be fine. So she just said, mind the deed that slays you. There you go. There you go. That's why she is our official legal counsel. That's why. But yeah, man. Lady, mind your business. That's the advice we're gonna give you. But I think right now is a time where we need to walk down the 90s block. You know how we do. We walk down the 90s block. We take something from the 90s and we talk about it, kind of break it down a little bit. This time we're going to go with 1995. It was a film that came out in 1995, written by Ice Cube, DJ Pooh, and directed by F. Gary Gray. This movie, starring Ice Cube, Nia Long, Chris Tucker, John Weatherspoon, Thelma, got a name.
Bernadette Stamos.
No, not Bernadette Stamos.
Oh, not that Thelma.
Not Thelma Good Times.
The other Thelma.
I know who you talking about, man. My bad.
He's talking about Thelma from Amen.
Yeah. Damn, I forgot her name. But anyway,
I forgot her name too.
Paula J. White, Paula J. Parker, Anthony Johnson, Angela Means, Kathleen Bradley, the first Black Barker's Beauty, Tony Cox, the midget, Terry J. Vaughn had a little role.
Little
Regina
person.
King. No, he was a midget back then. It was cool to call him midgets back then when the movie came
But we
out
not back then
in
now.
95.
Like you can't say that.
Tommy Lister, Faison Love, Yvette Wilson, star-studded cast in the movie Friday. The movie Friday. Hey, man, is Friday the most quotable movie ever? Is it the most quotable movie? Yeah, it was Megan Good. Megan Good did have a little small part in it. Is Friday the most
I hate him.
That's one of the quotes right there.
There you go.
Is it the most quotable movie ever?
That is Big Worm. Big Worm. Big Worm. Okay, who is it?
Big Al said no.
Abigail said, I saw that movie.
Yeah, we pulled her black card.
Probably so, Abigail.
Where's Aaron Nance when you need
I'll say it may not be the most quotable.
Definitely quotable.
But it's definitely quotable. And I'll put it in top 3. Because man, we still talking about Friday.
It ain't even wet over here.
It got my neck, my back, my neck, my back. It's gotta be top 2. It's only one movie that comes close. Coming to America. Coming to America is number 1 and Friday's number 2. That's it.
You want some of this too, old man? No.
What I told you about coming around here messing with these
people. Shane.
Hey, Miss Parker.
Shane and Todd just said life. No, life ain't. They ain't as many quotes. Nah. Life up there.
It has a few quotes, but I don't think it's on the level of Friday or Coming to America.
Nah, without a doubt, Coming to America.
Hey, so nasty, right? Because I'm a dirty
motherfucker.
I mean, as a matter of fact, earlier today, Broad and I just quoted Life and said, the upper room.
Yeah.
Don't bust up in there.
No, we started off the podcast with that.
Yes, sir.
Bruh, but yeah, it ain't. You know what? Let me tell y'all something. I got a bunch of people watching, a bunch of people listening right now. Let me tell you something about Friday, which was some things that struck me kind of awkward about Friday, because I've seen this movie 100 times. But if y'all remember and y'all rewatch it, when y'all rewatch it, Craig hit his alarm clock when the Jehovah's Witness came to the door. It was 8:27 in the morning. He was still in the bed. And the whole house was still in the bed at 8:27 in the morning. 8:27, they were still. What type of working people still in the bed at 8:27 in the morning?
Craig was fired though.
Well, his mom and daddy still had a job. It was Friday. It wasn't the weekend.
The dog catcher was off.
Bro, here go another thing in the movie. It's 2 more I want to get to. But these ones just stuck out to me bad, man. When Craig was in the refrigerator and John Weatherspoon came in and said, every time I come in the kitchen.
You in the kitchen, eating up all the food.
Dog, he was fully dressed, had on his whole dog catcher outfit. 2 minutes later, he was butt naked, taking a dump on the toilet. He was butt naked, taking a dump on. How you get naked that quick to take a dump?
Hey, when you gotta go, it's possible. I promise you.
Unless that dog catcher outfit was a onesie.
He wanted to take his clothes off and be comfortable to go to the bathroom.
No. But here is the biggest thing out of Friday. The biggest thing that everybody misses. They needed to pay Big Worm $200. Smokey had $120. All they needed was $80 to pay Big Worm. The whole premise of the movie was Craig went to his job on Thursday, his day off, to pick up his check. He worked it on a job, and if you can tell, he worked with Red So they worked at some type of UPS because Red worked at UPS. So he had a decent job. He picked up his check the day before, less than 24 hours, and he didn't have $80 to cover his homeboy debt.
You don't know that man's life. You don't know what bills Craig had to pay.
What did Craig do? How can they not get $80?
You don't know that man's life.
He's in a neighborhood. He was in a
pocket watching,
neighborhood.
bro.
He needed, check this out. He needed $80. The Mexican, he ran up on the Mexican to get the Mexican to buy some weed. So I guess the Mexican brought a 20 sack. So now all he needed was $60 more. All he needed was He got a neighborhood full of smokers. And all he needed was $60 more. He couldn't sell 320 sacks by 5 o'clock to get this man $200, man.
Boy, you couldn't sell what you ain't have. He was smoking it up. He was smoking it up with Craig.
I look high. I still look high.
Bruh, that one really bothered me, man.
That bothered you, huh?
Hey,
he couldn't come up with $80.
Slide and broke down the whole movie. Broke the whole movie down.
I done seen this movie so many times, but see what happened. Y'all let it go by. Y'all don't see. I watch movies and get deep in them, man. I get deep in the movie when I watch the movie, man.
And that's a wrap.
I don't know how y'all ain't noticed this.
Thanks for joining us today on the Rip 28 podcast. We appreciate y'all.
I don't know how y'all didn't notice this. I don't know how y'all.
One of my we probably noticed it and just didn't care because the movie's funny. One of my favorite scenes is when they pull up to the house and Smokey trying to get his car to stop.
Oh, yeah.
And he get out the first time and he like, whoa, he pulled a handbrake up. He get out again and he dragged that foot. Yo, that scene is so hilarious.
Smokey car sounded like they were shooting, man. There was a lot wrong with Smokey car. Craig.
Oh yeah, and then Al just brought up something a lot of people missed it. I know I missed it the first time. The dude was in the bed with his girlfriend at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, he had on khakis.
Yeah,
he was right there in the bed.
He had on his dicky pants and he in the bed with her. And she mad at him because he went to the show.
So tell me.
Did you notice that the first time you seen the movie?
No, not the first time. First time we was just laughing at it. We was in high school. Or right? Yeah.
Man. Where does Friday rank at? If you had to give it first if you had to give it your rating, you had to give it a rating 1 to 5 Black Power fists. Where do you give, with 5 Black Power fists being the highest? What do you give Friday? I give it 5.
So can I give some caveats? Like I'm not. It's not gonna win those. It's not gonna win no best screenplay award at the Oscars, right?
I mean, it's your ranking. I asked you.
But for entertainment value and the laugh factors and what I get, I mean, again, it wasn't winning no awards, man. It's definitely up there. It's definitely up there, like 4 or 5. Afro
it's
picks.
A 5. What you think about that budget? You got a lot of people in there that you just read off, Sly.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cult. It's a cult classic.
Listen. You ain't getting rid of Friday. Like we still quoting quotes from the movie now. So yeah, I think it's a 5, and it's a 5, probably a little more because of the budget. You did a lot with that budget, man.
Even when you see the boom mics in the shots.
Yeah.
We just overlooked that.
Yeah, we ain't worried about the boom mics. We like you said, in the entertainment value, I'm gonna give it a 5, man. Easy 5.
Easy 5.
Easy 5.
Easy.
So,
Easy.
I got 5. I got 5 on that. I got 5 on that.
You don't get an argument from me on that one.
My thing
I
is, Jody
appreciate that.
Covington
That's
said,
not
"Fo,
normal.
what is wrong with you, Jody, and your blackness?"
Alvin got a 4 too.
Whoa,
Al,
whoa,
I
we
am.
don't. We're
Well, I
not
can't
judging.
question Al's blackness.
Oh, see
He's
what I'm
black.
talking
He's
about.
black like me. He's real black.
Why is my cousin so ignorant? Craig definitely had $200. He didn't pay the cash for $15. Why is he so ignorant, man? Boy, you make the family look bad.
Y'all look bad as a unit.
Whoa. Now, wait a minute, Carl.
Oh, no? Oh, sorry.
Wait a minute now.
Hey, Mama Brown.
Yeah, she watching too.
I know. Hey, Mama
You
Brown.
Hey, we're gonna do the Dion. I think me and Sly might be up above you after you made that comment.
I'm telling you, we done moved
no,
up.
no. No.
The rankings have changed.
That's right.
No.
But yeah, man, Friday, man, we wanted to when we took a walk down the 90s block.
Hey, friend.
Ooh, Misha out there watching. What's up, Misha?
Just hold that friend thought. I got something for Misha. Misha is dope, but we're gonna talk about it. No. I said she's dope. We're gonna talk about that later.
Misha can make sure we appreciate Misha playing the Rip 28 podcast at the hospital, bringing the patients some love and laughter during their time of sickness.
Listen, while we on that, Misha, you so dope. I appreciate you. Without going into too much detail, I appreciate you so much. Me and my family, you are great. That's all I'm gonna say. You are dope. And I know you said there's no thanks needed, but I had to publicly do that because you were public in what you did, and I appreciate you so much. Love you much. Always have and always will.
That's legitimately an angel.
Yes, definitely an angel.
Definitely an angel. Misha's one of our oldest friends, man. I look back at Misha and I remember when I, taught and instructed Misha how to become a classically trained dancer.
No, you take that
like
piece
myself.
we just did and go to that. Come
on,
man.
I'm just glad to see that the lessons that I have imparted in Misha, she's imparting in her daughter, and her daughter's a dancer also. And, I'm glad that she's learned from me.
But you taught Misha?
Joni's another one who can understand that I am a classically trained dancer. Joni was in the class also. She knows I'm a classically trained dancer. I am. And I taught Misha everything she knows. You notice
now, see, that's what I was. See, okay.
Yeah.
She did not argue
because she's busy being an angel. She ain't got time for your
that
food.
part. She ain't got time for fools.
She out here legitimately saving people's lives, man.
Right. Legitimately.
Check this out, everybody. Though we gotta make sure that you hit that subscribe button. We need everybody. If you're watching, but you're checking out, go to the YouTube page. Brian, where can they find us, man? Brian,
we're everywhere, but you can find us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Castbox, Anchor, Spotify, Apple, iTunes, YouTube. Man, anywhere you can stream a podcast, you can find the world's greatest.
There it is. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Go to that YouTube or whatever. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. Hey, we got any parting shots before we get out of here, man? Beezy to go. You got anything to say before we get out of here?
Man, all I'll say is I'm thankful for good friends, longtime friends. And I'll say this, be careful how you treat people now because you never know who's going to help you on the back end. So treat people the way you want to be treated with some kindness and respect. And you'll be surprised at how people come through for you when they're most needed.
S.Commas, you got anything to say before we get out of here?
Love on you people. To Brian's point, make sure you check in on your people. Let them know you're thinking about them. Let them know you care about them. I'm so excited to see y'all in person in like 3 weeks. Yeah, looking forward to it.
Cooler Fest Cookout.
Yeah.
Cooler Fest Cookout coming up in 3 weeks.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you are there. What they say, be there or be square. Cooler Fest Cookout.
Yeah.
What is this? August the 10th, Saturday, August the 10th, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Piney Grove Community Center, 937 Piney Woods Road.
Only.
Leave them kids home. Leave them home.
And I'll say this. If you know you're gonna have your own little section, bring an extra garbage bag or two and take your trash with you.
Exactly.
Make it a little lighter on, I don't know what happened on the cleanup crew. Yeah, there you go.
On the cleanup crew. We might have Pepe there cleaning up.
Make sure you clean up your mess.
Pepe makes too much money from us now.
He ain't got to clean up no more.
Don't be nasty. Clean up your area. Clean up your area, man. We had a great time last year. We had a great time. Great time. So there you go. All right. Well, it's been another great episode of the RIP 28 podcast, man. This is a podcast where a few friends get together and we talk about a few things. Some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we keep on talking about them on the RIP 28 podcast. And I see Joni said, I hate I'll miss it, but I can't wait to hear how it goes. Well, here you go, Joni. For the RIP 28 podcast, I will be taking pictures. And there will be absolutely no filters on my picture. I am snapping. Oh, wait, when you walk by me, I'm going to take a picture of you. So we going to get to see what the real you look like. At this cookout this year.
Idiot.
I love you. I love you all. We'll see you later on the RIP 28.
No filter game.
No filter.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you into me, hope you understand I am not